Thanks for joining us for KIMT News 3 at 6. I'm Katie Lang.
And I'm George Mallet.
First tonight, officials say a record number of handgun permits were issued in Minnesota last year.
KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon joins us live with details on the jump in applications. Anthony.
Well, Katie and George, recently released data shows sheriff's offices across Minnesota issued more firearm permits in 2020 than any other year since 2003, when the state's Personal Protection Act was implemented. Now, according to Minnesota's Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, sheriffs received more than 102,000 applications for handgun carry permits last year, of which more than 96,000 were approved. For context, about 51,000 permits were issued in 2019. Hennepin County had the highest number of handgun permits granted in the state last year, with more than 11,000. Here in Olmsted, over 1,600 of these 5-year permits were issued in 2020. Olmsted County Sheriff Kevin Torgerson tells me today, while it's not uncommon to see an increase in permit applications during an election year, he believes there were a few leading factors that contributed to the spike.
You can attribute it to COVID, you can attribute it to civil unrest, you can contribute it to elections and rhetoric with elections of, people saying, that they're going to, restrict guns and do things like that. And so, those 3 factors, I think, are probably the leading factors.
And Sheriff Torgerson tells me when he started here in Olmsted County, there was just 1 officer working on different types of gun permits. But this year, that number has risen up to 4. Live in Rochester, Anthony Monzon, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Anthony. The sheriff also tells KIMT in February of 2020, his office processed 80 permits to carry. Exactly 1 year later, last month, they processed 286.